Well, folks, we've reached that time of year again where everybody is talking about politics. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're talking about, who you have a crush on and who won a important sports game. Really, sometimes much more interesting things, honestly. But many people are talking about politics, and it is important. So today I'm going to tell you who to vote for president. Just joking, I would never do that. Okay, but I am going to teach you about a root, which is where we get the word, a bunch of words from, and it is this, all right? Polis, okay? It comes from Latin. Polis means citizen, okay? So basically a citizen back in, I guess that would be Rome, speaking Latin, or it might go all the way back to Greek in Athens. Anyway, a citizen was a person who, living in the city, in the polis. So this root is where we get the word politics. So we start it like that, poli, and then change the ending. So that's number one, politics, because politics is about deciding what all the citizens are going to do or how they're going to be governed. Okay, so number one is politics. Number two, using that same root, I'll put it up here again in case you want to write that down. Hint. Number two is police. Okay, so notice in politics we hear the O saying it's short sound. In police it gets schwad because the accent is on the second chunk. Police. We just sort of mumble the but it's still that same root. Police. Well, what does that have to do? Well, police are the people who are meant to protect and serve the citizens when they're doing their job. So number one is politics. Number two is police. Okay. Number three is let's add on to politics. When things are involved in politics, they are political. Okay, so take that. That's a describer, an adjective. So you know an ul suffix to put on the end of there. Take politic, add ul, you get political. A political newspaper writer or a political cartoon. All right, and number five. Let's see. Let's go with. If you turn something into a political issue, you're doing what's calling politicizing it. So it's just spelled politicize, okay? So to get that ending, I know it sounds like size as in how big something is, but think about what the root is. Since it's coming from politic or politics, you're going to use the letter from the end of that to make your sound for politicize. Okay, so those are all the words, and they're all using this root. Here's an amazing joke. That amazing joke is, what do you call a bear standing in a light rain? A drizzly bear. Ta-ha!